morning of December 14, 2012, 20-year-old Adam Lanza went into Sandy Hook Elementary School and shot 20 kindergartners and first graders and 6 adults. Prior to this mass shooting, he shot his mother Nancy Lanza while she was still sleeping. Earlier in the school year, the principal had a new security system installed that required visitors to be visibly identified and buzzed in as part of the security system. The school locked its doors each day at 9:30. Adam used one of his assault weapons he was carrying to shoot one of the windows, which allowed him access to the building. In the main office area, he shot 4 adults, and the school psychologist being one of them. As he made his way down the hallway and into the classrooms, he entered 2 classrooms where he shot 20 students and 2 teachers. As law officials made their way through the school, Adam Lanza killed himself. This topic is very significant to me because of the time it happened. In 2012, I was working as a set lead in the after-school program, and we were getting ready to conduct our monthly lockdown drill. I worked in an area with low socioeconomic status, and the violence level was high. Unfortunately, the students were used to hearing gunshots on a daily basis or of a dangerous runner on the loose. Students lacked the capacity to take lockdown drills serious because of the trends in the community. As for me, I took it serious because I cared for my students and my staff. What happened at Sandy Hook Elementary not only affected the school, but a nation as a whole. USA Today states mass shootings have become a fact in America. Security measures have increased as far as having to install video surveillance cameras, opting for more locked doors, and more visitor check-ins. This also calls for a possible revision of lockdown drills and intruder and shooter drills. Lockdown drills should be conducted at least twice a semester, and each drill should have different scenarios such as the time of day and the types of threats that can occur in the case of a real lockdown. Drills can empower staff to act as well as teach students and staff how to respond under stress and on the fly. Practice makes perfect. In Carmel, Indiana, Forestdale Elementary School collaborated with the police department to help create drills that are more realistic by simulating the sounds of gunshots, using smoke and fake blood. The question lies is whether these types of drills are emotionally damaging for students, especially for the little ones, and will these types of drills better prepare our staff and students for a real-life situation? Unfortunately, the school psychologist was one of the first to be killed upon the moment Adam Lanza entered Sandy Hook Elementary. It is a terrifying situation to digest. After all, the school psychologist is usually the operations section chief, which is the individual who directs all the responses of tactile actions and is a person who has the greatest expertise in dealing with a given crisis situation. With a well-formulated crisis plan, specific designated individuals should be able to fill the specific crisis response roles and ensure that the resources needed to fill the roles are available. Although there is a requirement in place for schools in having to conduct lockdown drills, the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting caused districts to reevaluate the way they conduct their drills. Schools are incorporating real-life situations. The shooting has also led school psychologists, staff, and administrators to collaborate and develop a crisis response plan unique for their school. The crisis response plan includes procedures for designating specific individuals to fill specific crisis response roles and ensure that the resources needed to fill these roles are available. Many changes can occur within the span of 3 months, therefore it should be revised every semester. Offering crisis intervention services can also help address students who have been affected by a crisis such as the one that occurred at Sandy Hook Elementary. It helps to identify students who are grieving the loss of a loved one. Since grief affects people physically, psychologically, and socially, losing a friend or a teacher can also hinder a child. Providing individuals with coping tools can help in the long run. Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting serves as a reminder of the importance that lies in planning for the worst-case scenarios, as well as developing a crisis response plan. As a future school psychologist, abiding by the 10 NAS domains can help me better serve the community. Under the second domain, collaborating and consulting with staff will help us better prepare and assign roles needed in case of a crisis. In assigning roles, we are better able to implement an effective form of intervention as well as support. Further research and evaluation can help devise a plan unique to the students and staff. Research-based material also allows us to implement procedures and methods that have been proven effective. Most importantly, Possessing the tools and proper training empowers us to make a difference despite a child's situation and level of trauma. Unfortunately, the school psychologist was one of the first to be killed upon the moment Adam Lanza entered Sandy